Music volume muted.
What to do if you get lost in the woods? Stay tuned to find out. Hey y'all, don't forget to hit that subscribe. Below your mind, I can do it. Low vision, songwriting, hitchhiking, and auto repair. Too many more things list. I show being blind is not this video, just optional life. I overcame. Not today's video. I go hiking through the woods all the time, and I'm completely blind now. I used to go through the woods when I was legally blind, back when I had some sight, but not the best. But I still go hiking today through the woods being completely blind. And people might say, what do you do if you get lost? Well, I know because I went to camps when I was younger and stuff, and I know survivor skills and stuff like that, but I'm going to give you some tips that will help you be safer if you get lost in the woods. Here we go. Step 1, stop. Don't keep running around and circling. You'll get more lost. Sit down and try and put yourself together and think about things. Think about what you could use as nearby, like do you hear a road, traffic? Try and follow that sound. Or do you hear nothing but nature and animals? Then just stay put. Most important thing is to find water. You're going to want to find a water source. And you're going to want to find shelter. Because you don't want to be out in the woods with no shelter. In case it rains and nighttime the temperatures drop. So you want to build a shelter out of old logs that have fallen down. And find good trees that are near each other you can build the shelter against. And stuff like that. And after you do that, your sock, if you have clean pairs of socks. I carry 2 backpacks when I go hiking. I carry brand new clean socks. I also carry a water filter straw. That's good for you to carry, but the socks are in case my straw gets lost or taken away because I'm blind. So if I put it in a stream and it gets taken away from me, at least I know I have socks and a cup. You have 2 cups and a sock. You pour the water from the one cup with a sock on it into the other cup with a sock on it. It will not get all the bacteria out, but it will get some. Then you also want to carry with you mirrors. Never go hiking without mirrors and whistles. Now, if you go to one of my live meet and greets or my music and stuff, I sell hiking whistles that are for survival. And they have my logo on them. Yes, it has my logo on it. So if you like one, they're very cheap. They're $1.50 and it will save your life if you get lost in the woods. Don't forget to grab one next time you go to meet and greet or you go to see me in person. Now, if you do not go to the meet and greet or meet me in person where I go live, you can also buy yourself any hiking whistle. Make sure it ain't just any kind of whistle. You don't want a regular whistle. You want to make sure it's loud where people can hear you. The whistles that I sell, you got to cover your ears. They're that loud. But it's good to get a signal. It travels far, trust me. And then, like I said, you want 3 mirrors. 3 mirrors is a distress signal. And then, if you can, carry a portable solar panel, like one for camping, that could charge your phone. Because carry a rechargeable lighter. Yes, they have lighters that don't use lighter fluid. It uses some kind of thing, I don't know what, but it's a rechargeable lighter. I carry one with me, and it's not charged, of course, because I don't want it to catch on fire in my bag when I go hiking. But I got the solar panel so it can charge, and I also have a hand crank charger for a cell phone that I can hand crank charge it so I can start a little fire if I need to keep warm to keep animals and predators away. And I also carry with me other things that you should also. I carry a spare cane. You don't need that because you're not blind, but I carry a spare cane in case my cane breaks, so I have another one so I can use it. I also carry with me reflected stuff. I carry rope so I can build a shelter to help build a shelter, but if you don't have rope, you can still build a shelter without rope. And I'm going to find a spot that will let me do that because currently I cannot build a shelter because I live in a community and stuff and we don't have, like, yes, it's in a very small town, but the community that I live in is, like, very strict on things. So I couldn't build a shelter here. I'm going to see if someone will let me borrow their land and show how I can build a shelter with the basic tools and have someone watch a blind guy build a shelter. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Maybe I'll do a video on that soon for y'all. Or maybe I'll even build one on the Appalachian Trail when I go hiking and show y'all how to get surviving gears and stuff like that if you want to see that. But long story short, if you get lost, the most important thing to stay put. Make sure you're near water. You're near trees to give you shelter, to build a shelter. But make sure there's a field nearby. And put your mirrors in the field. 3 in a triangle shape. Then if you can, build 3 fire pits. And at nighttime, get those fires going. 3 fires in a triangle shape is a distress signal, and that should be able to help get rescued to find you. And always tell someone where you're going before you go hiking. Don't just go hiking somewhere without telling someone. Always make sure to tell someone. If you did not tell someone, leave a note at your home. And also send a friend a text or a loved one or someone that you know. Hey, I'm going hiking here, so if you don't hear back from me or say, hey, I'm going hiking today. Would you like to go? Or just say, hey, I'm going for a hike. I'll talk to you later. And say where you're going, so this way it makes it easier to find you. And if you're going on Pacific trails, leave in your vehicle a extra map or a piece of paper saying what path you went on, so in case you fell down a ravine or something and you got injured, they know what path to look for you, so it's easier to find you. Or if you walked off the path, in case there are other paths you could take, it's easier to find you also. I highly recommend doing those things. It should help it when you're lost for someone to find you. And also make sure to always go hiking carrying supply. I don't care if you're going for a 20-minute hike. I don't care if you're going for a 10-minute hike. Always carry survival gear with you in a backpack. Make sure never to step foot in any forest or anywhere that you go for a hike without survivor gear with you. I look forward to seeing you all in the next cool video. Peace.
Video. Stop recording video.